Since a bunch of people inexplicably subscribed again, I said I would make a video. So here we have it. We're going to be making a cherry tomato tart. It's a recipe out of one of my cast iron cookbooks. I've never done it before. It would have been much easier had I had a pre-made pie crust available, but I'm too lazy to go to the store, so it makes perfect sense. I'm too lazy to go to the store, so I'm going to make up a crust from scratch. Wife's telling me to speed it up. There's my assistant for the day. Say hi. Good. First thing we need is 1 pound of flour. All right. Dump it in.
I don't need anything.
Okay. Good, good. No tapping, because that's glass. Once that is in, 1/4 cup of granulated sugar.
Can I
You get all the dry ingredients.
I don't need anything.
Yes, ma'am. Tap, tap. Tap it into the bowl, not over the side. 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
Can I do it?
Yes.
I don't need anybody's help.
You were establishing that.
Just dump it in, Marion. Come on.
You don't need your commentary
We're
on
gonna-
independence of today's youth.
Run out of battery.
Oh, geez, we're already low on battery? All right. 1/2 pound of butter.
Okay. Come on. More.
All right, all right, all right. Everything. 2 eggs.
2 eggs.
1 egg.
2 eggs. 1 egg.
That's 2 eggs.
2 eggs.
2 eggs.
2 eggs.
And 1 egg yolk.
You're touching it.
Oh my God, I know. I hope I'll be all right.
You're gonna eat it.
I'm not eating raw egg.
Neither are you, so keep your hands out of there.
Hands out of there. All right. So what we were going to do is I'm just going to mash this up. Come back in a minute after I've mashed it up, and I'll turn the dough out, and we'll see how it looks.
Okay?
There you go.
Alrighty. Marion, bye.
Bye. Dough's done.
Okay.
Okay, over here, we're moving fast because we're in a bunch of dead batteries. 3 tablespoons of butter in a cast iron skillet, a tablespoon of olive oil, 2 large Vidalia onions, thin sliced. We are going to caramelize them. So I'm going to get them in here, get them moving, and then we'll check back. Probably, I think these have to go for close to 10 minutes before they're all caramelized. So I won't waste your time showing you 10 minutes of doing that. We'll just do like maybe a montage or something. We like the montages. So we'll see you in a few minutes. Here we go. It's been about 10 minutes. So the onions are softened up nicely. This is going to be a huge project here to caramelize them. So now that we've got them to this point, what we do, tablespoon, I knew that would happen. Tablespoon of salt. That's not salt, that's sugar. It should be sugar. Tablespoon of sugar, that's what's in there. Man. Seagram 7 whiskey and Diet Coke. It's just the bomb. So there's the sugar in there. Salt and pepper. This is a mix of both in the same container.
No.
It's not as bad as that looked. And then what we're going to do is turn the heat up a bit.
I'm dead.
Oh. Completely?
I don't know. Keep going. It's still recording.
Oh. I'm turning up the heat, and I'm just going to simmer these until they're golden brown. Give me about 20-30 minutes. We'll check back. Batteries are charging. Yeah! It's been about half an hour. We have caramelized the onions and taken the onions and juice and stuff out of the pan. So here's the pan left. What we are going to put in now is 4 tablespoons of sugar.
Yay!
It's just what you need, Marion.
4 tablespoons of sugar. I don't know what the heck goes in there besides that. Oh, and 2 tablespoons of water, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Marion, don't do that.
There's one.
Marion?
There's two. So, what we're going to do...
Stop.
Oh, okay, you're all the way over there.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep her from
We are
eating the
going
flour.
to take about 4 minutes, and we are going to make this into caramel. So, oh, Jesus, thank God that's closed.
Yep, not closed enough.
Marianne. Oh, God. All right, so, anyway, 4 to 5 minutes until the sugar melts and turns amber. So, check back in a few minutes after we take care of this. All right. We have, this is the color we're supposed to get. So now what we do is turn that off, take it off the heat. About a teaspoon of balsamic vinegar. So I'm going to just eyeball a teaspoon. That's probably a teaspoon. So there it is. It's an interesting odor. Hopefully that's supposed to happen.
Marion?
Going to whoop me a toddler.
Stop.
Marion, really? I can't. You're lucky I can't do anything because we're on TV. Yeah, I just scratched my nose in front of everybody. Okay. So I've turned off the heat. What goes on next? Hey, lady.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, everything's happening over here. The only thing that's happening over there is just this heartache and
Marion.
disappointment.
Yeah.
Black olives.
Yep.
Sprinkle, it says. Look at that. Sprinkling of the olives. That traditional holiday amongst the pagans. So there's the olives spread on the bottom. Now, what we have, the recipe originally called for thyme. Fresh thyme. We don't have thyme. Yeah. But I got basil instead. What kind of basil did you take?
Just regular basil.
So we've rolled it up, and what we're going to do is what we in the industry like to call a chiffonade. Wow, that's sharp. Oh, God! That's a classic joke. Never mind. I don't know why I waste my time with you.
Well, I'm trying to keep your daughter from eating
Just-
flour, so if you could
Whatever. She'll turn to paste inside, and she'll plug up.
just...
So there's some basil, even though it's supposed to be thyme. Time enough at last. Twilight Zone reference for the win. So that's down. Yada yada. And then now apparently arrange tomatoes over the olives. Arrange tomatoes over the olives. Here we go arranging. Wait, there was something with onions involved.
There you go.
Okay. Here we go. Don't worry, we're going to come back to the... What am I hearing?
I don't know. I'm hearing all sorts of weird stuff
Either
from
there's-
outside today.
Either there's a UFO outside or an ice cream truck. I haven't decided. Hey, we're preheated. That actually worked. So we have, what types of tomatoes do we have here today?
We have grape,
Grape. I see some chocolate-covered
cherry, and then chocolate cherry.
So that's what we should do. You do a layer of that. And then we take onion. Oh, God.
Yeah, well, she's entertaining herself, so...
She's entertaining, yes.
Yes.
Yes. So do this.
I'm making my own castle.
You're making
A castle out of flour, yeah.
Beautiful. That was one of my favorite Hallmark Channel movies, Castle Out of Flour. Dramatic portrayal of one person's struggle against adversity, and in the end they find redemption in an unlikely romance. Wait, that's everything on the Hallmark Channel.
I don't do the granite.
Okay, so we've got onions. We've got... Wow, that actually...
It looks good.
Okay, so that's all that. Now, that looks spread evenly enough?
Yes.
Ish?
Yes.
What about there? What about now?
I'm gonna go over there and beat you.
Whoop.
Because if we don't move quickly, your daughter is going to take all of the flour.
No. Stop! Stop! Push it back.
I just want this.
You can keep that much. The rest of it's mine.
But I don't-
Just hush your face.
I don't have that much.
Hey, you're on camera. Do you really want to cry
Don't
on the camera?
misbehave, because you know what? Pretty sure Santa follows this channel.
Oh,
and he
yeah.
will rock your world if you screw
I
up.
want to do it.
You
Yeah,
can't
you
do
wanna
that.
I want to roll.
That's the way you roll. Put some weight into it. Come on. That's perfect. My turn.
No, my turn. No, mine.
Baby, I gotta keep these videos short, and if we leave you to roll,
We'll be here all day.
All right, my
That's
turn.
a good job,
Good job.
Marion.
I am fairly pleased. Let me have that back. I need that back, thank you.
And then, look, it's still stinky.
You're stinky.
That is a true story.
Hey Marion, did you poop in, or did you toot in the bathtub the other day?
Yeah,
Did it make bubbles?
it did.
It did? Pretty funny, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, kid,
Can I do it?
it never gets less funny.
Yeah, it never was really funny to begin with. So.
Okay.
My turn now.
No, it's perfect.
No, we're gonna put that in the.
My
So
turn.
now,
Oh.
and then it says to tuck the edge. It's gonna be uneven. And I gotta tell you, at this point in the day, I didn't even think I was gonna make this, so I don't care. It says to tuck the edges under. This pan's red hot, so I'm not going to do that because that'd be dumb. But I
Well,
will.
but at least make sure you tuck it down to the
Oh,
bottom,
it's-
or let me do it because I know you're such a baby about the heat.
You know what? You know what? You're gonna miss me.
Yeah, I'll just eat mac and cheese and frozen pizzas.
I'm sure you got enough in the freezer that I've prepared. You'll be good for a few months. All right, so there's that. Look at that.
Looks good.
So the only thing we've got left to do is for venting. Okay, this now goes in the oven theoretically for 6 to 12 months. 30 minutes or until the crust is gelatin. There we go. Going in. 30 minutes on the clock. We'll see in a little bit. Okay, it's been 30 minutes at 425 degrees.
Ooh, okay, Marion, please stop.
So what we're going to do is give that 5 minutes or so to calm down, and then I'm going to completely cock it up by attempting to turn it upside down onto this thing. So, see in 5. Hi. The toddler's been excited. So, that one down there.
Here, smile. What are you eating?
Pass.
Delightful.
Okay.
All right.
This has come out. It's rested. We have done this. We have run the knife along the outside in the hopes that this will not stick. Okay?
What
Okay.
is it?
It's about to be a huge mess. So, now what I need to do is get this on this. So, here we go. Greased and foiled. Ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
And the stove is still standing. Oh!
Whoa!
Whoa! Oh,
Look at
look
that.
at that.
Look at that.
Wow!
Wow.
Marion.
Somebody needs your sarcasm. So some of the olives came off.
Well, it even says in the book, like, take the stuff that didn't come off with
Wow!
It's almost
My-
like he knows what
It's
he's doing.
almost like I know what I'm doing. Look at that!
That's beautiful.
That is gorgeous. Hang on. I'm just gonna. You want me to just cut a little slice, or you just want me to fork off a little for you?
Just fork off a little, yeah.
Okay. Open up.
Ooh.
Oh, shoot.
Mmm.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me try it. Okay. All right. That's a winner. I'm going to tell you, this was a colossal pain in the ass to make. That's making the dough from scratch was about a half an hour easy. Caramelizing the onions was about a half an hour easy. Then you got to take another half hour to cook it, and then you have to make sure you're not cat-handed enough that you don't destroy this thing taking it out of the oven. So an hour and a half's worth, but it tastes great. And if you're looking to impress, I really don't know what more you can do. I mean, this really is a good-looking tart. The dough's done, as far as I can tell. Maybe a little less dough if you like it a little thinner and crispier. This is going to probably be a little thicker and soak up the juice, which is what I was hoping would happen. But there you have it. This is a tomato tart. So there's your video. I hope you're all happy. I guess here I'll do the thing everybody do. Like, subscribe, watch videos, click here, touch that, rub here or here. That all works. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it.
Hey, Marion.
Wave bye-bye.
Bye.
Can you blow a kiss?
All right. There you have it. Good times.